Alright, we're back for part two. If you didn't see part one, link will be in the description down below. Without further ado, we have the return of Super 17. I mean,
Hey,
not really much to say from before. He's a monster. He builds his attack and damage reduction. Starts off at 40 damage reduction, goes up to 70. Low key, I wish Evolution Blue Vegeta was the same. At least like start off with like 30 and like get like an additional 20 damage reduction, and he kept it. Not the start of turn within the same turn bullshit, but you know, Super 17's goated. One of the best EZAs, one of my favorites. Really sucks that the LR just honestly doesn't even pale. Honestly, pales in comparison.
yeah, talk about the other.
LR sucks, but what's your number 7, Nick?
LRSTR STRUI.
Get the fuck out of here. Like,
Boo,
leave. Boo.
boo.
Hate.
I feel discriminated.
Come on, man. How you gonna do us
No.
like that?
He dodges for me more than he dodges than AGL UI. AGL UI does not dodge as much.
See, the problem
I
is...
can't believe what I'm hearing.
No,
right now, man.
no, the thing is, like, honestly, I'm glad that Strength UI dodges a lot for you, because if he didn't, you would be dead.
I would.
Like,
Facts.
He's also stacking. I really like the stacking units just because I like to seeing the number go up, and I'm like, damn, he's getting stronger. And I wish I had STRUI rainbowed because I'm pretty sure he hits like 7 or 8 mil fully built up at rainbow
Yeah, he
with
does
like
hit pretty hard.
with like max
Yeah.
links, which is fucking insane. So that's my goal in the future: have this man rainbow.
is that before or after he takes the super attack? Full blast.
Both.
The Strength Goku slander never stops.
It truly doesn't.
Before or after he gets one-shotted in the God event.
Also both.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think I also pulled him, and I also really like him because I don't remember if I have probably have the screenshot somewhere.
Yeah, you pulled
It's
him
either-
like very early. I remember that.
Yeah, I think I pulled him in the first 3 multis, and I think I either got him in the same multi or the multi before, with Spirit Bomb Absorb
Oh yeah.
Goku. And I was so fucking hyped. I was like, yes.
Yeah,
Because Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, I dropped like 300 stones or some shit. And I'm like, well, shit. I freaking didn't get him. And then,
I dropped 1300.
oh god,
That's when I
I
finally
feel-
got him.
feels bad. But yeah, and then I went to UI Goku. I was hyped for UI Goku. I love his animations. And I'm like, and it was just even better when I got Spirit Bomb Absorb. And it was a happy day.
Yeah, and UI Goku took me like 1,000. It was 1,100 exactly. I remember.
God damn.
It was bullshit. It was one of those. I pulled everything on the banner multiple times except for UI Goku. UI Goku was the last thing I pulled. Because I remember the multi before, I had gotten Bergamo, which was like the last copy I needed for the rainbow, and the unit that marked it, so like I pulled everything on the banner except for UI Goku. And then obviously I pulled him next multi. Fuck this UI Goku.
God.
What's your number 7?
So for number 7, I actually have both the blue fusions up there.
Oh, you're 5.
Because, you know, they're very similar, so I said whatever. But the reason I got these guys up here is because they're the ones that actually got me back into Dokkan.
Yep.
So, spoiler alert, I actually got off Dokkan again because, you know, I just got sick of the game, and it was just like, you know, I just kept getting pissed off from not getting the unit that I wanted.
Yeah, and it makes sense because at the time, like, Dokkan was like, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of ass back in the day. It really was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't as exciting as it is now, like with all the new events. So I
Very
think
true.
it was like a mixture of being bored and being salty.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so Isaiah hit me up. He said, "Yo, 5th year anniversary happening. These units are dope." So I got back in, I had like so many stones from like coming back, fresh into the game, and I ended up getting both of them.
You got
And
like
these,
everything on the banners.
yeah, which was great. And these units, like, they were so fun to use. Like they maybe they start off like a little slow before they transform, but once they get transformed, anything in their path is just getting destroyed. And once they start rolling, they never stop. So I really like have fun with these units, especially in longer events. When you get to see like their true potential. But like they're just so much fun to use. Like Gogeta being like super effective against all types, and then Vegito, with all his additionals. It's just it's great.
Goaded.
They're great units.
I mean, like, really the only bad thing about them is those first three turns.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
they get fucking clapped. But they did account for that. Put them on the third slot. 50% chance to dodge them. By the next time you get them out, they're fused. So
Yeah.
it,
See, that's another good thing about him. Yeah.
yeah, very very good units. All right, so my number 6. Got a little bit of that ho 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 because we got Angel Frieza.
Oh,
Um, if I didn't like really balance my list out, this list would be filled with Wicked Bloodline units and like Bojack units. But I restrained myself. Um, this Frieza is not going to be the only Wicked Bloodline on here, just FYI. But I love this Frieza so fucking much. He is amazing. He has the best transformation condition in the game, which is whenever the fuck you want,
Yes.
which is really how it should be for a lot of units. This unit is designed amazing. He's another unit you could put on like any team. You can go up against any event and he's good. Super Battle Road, he's goaded for it. He stun and he seals.
That's right.
Long events, he infinitely raises defense. This fucking Frieza is amazing. I love this Frieza, and I pulled him second multi, so I especially love this guy.
so
I pulled him freaking second multi. I was like, oh, okay. So I absolutely love this Frieza. I love everything about this Frieza. This Frieza is like one of my favorite TURs. He's goated. I love him. But what's your number 6?
me is LR Tech Vegito.
Vegito.
This man's OST goes off. His super attacks goes off. Now, I like his 12 key more than his 18 key, but that's just me.
Is that the
Some-
Vegito sword one, or
Yes.
yeah, he just fucking slashes you into oblivion?
After punching the fuck out of me.
Exactly. I love it.
And then the final Kamehameha he does, and then the little smirk he gives at the end,
Yeah,
and
'cause-
his active skill.
yeah, that's like brand new. I'm
I forgot to talk about that. I love that active skill too.
yeah, because that's like, I mean, they kind of took it a little bit from fighters, but most of that is just themselves. Like they did that themselves. That's original. So
Yeah.
that's fire.
So good. I love him. Love this unit.
Very good. Speaking of very good, what's your number 6, Charbel?
So my number 6 is actually the GOAT himself, Tech Ultimate Gohan.
Oh, mine's is coming up soon. He's a little bit higher on my list, but I fuck with it.
Well, this guy is so freaking good. Name another unit that infinitely, greatly stacks attack and defense and has guard.
Hon-
Like, bro,
Honestly, I don't even think you can name a unit that just greatly raises attack and defense. I actually can't think of one.
exactly, bro. Like, he was like the beginning of like the recent power creep.
Yes,
And,
he was.
Like, yeah, and he's like still to this day like one of the best units to bring in any difficult content. God
Yep.
event, the legendary Goku event, the
Super
Vegeta
Battle
event,
Road.
Super Battle Road. he's so good. You know, apart from World Tournament, you can use him anywhere, and he'll be great. And like he in it's Ultimate Gohan, like one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball Z. So and
Hell
like
yeah.
you get to see that amazing active skill of his when he like he goes into Goku's gi. It's
Yep.
fucking
And Goku
amazing.
does the thumbs up.
Yeah,
Incredible.
that's like the best moment in the Majin Buu saga in my opinion.
Honestly, I don't
Apart
know.
from
He seems kind
Vegeta,
of
obviously.
yeah, but I don't know. He seems kind of mid to me. Midhan.
Yeah, oh yeah, get the
Take
fuck
that.
out of
Said
here.
said the Reddit rats.
The APT rats.
Yeah. All right.
The cooler Sims, and when they find out that cooler is like irrelevant now.
Yep. Yeah. Let's see who could tank just one hit in a hard event. Let's see who tanks it better. But anyway,
Yeah.
what is Oh, I'm up next. I am like a fool. So my number 5 is another twofer. We got LR Buhan and Bukalo. This is how you do like a worldwide banner unit and main unit. Holy shit. This combo together, utterly devastating. Great links together. Not a matching link set, but most of the links are there, and this dude supports. This Bukalo, super duper. I feel like he's underrated. He's incredible. He does so freaking much. This dude heals 15% at the start of each turn. He's a category ally for power absorption. And he has a medium chance of evading attacks. And he has a high chance of stunning a super. This dude does it all. And then since he's Majin, he has he has the Majin link, which is amazing. He's Metamorphosis, all that stuff. He's great. And then this friggin' Boo Tanks. I mean, do I really have to go into Boo Tanks? How insane this Boo Tanks is. Also healing. Great, very self-sufficient on orbs. Medium chance of launching an additional. Infinitely raises defense on his 12 key. And then when you transform with this bastard, oh my goodness. I don't even need to say more, because these two Majin Buu units, they're goated. They're amazing, especially after the link level update with the Majin link giving 2 key now. Nuts.
They got very buffed by that.
Yeah, I love these two. Almost every Majin unit I love, except for Strength Super Boo's ass. But what's your number 5, Nick?
My motherfucking number 5 is Spear Bomb Absorbed Goku.
Ooh,
He's very fun to use. I like him a lot.
Dude, it's just he makes things rainbow. You get the rainbow. He hits 3.5 mil at 55%.
hell yeah! This dude, he took the thing, Taste the Rainbow, and he ran with it.
He seriously did. He ran with it, put it right into your gut, and blew you up.
Yeah,
Shit's great.
yeah, he's so good. Like if you kind of use him like I used to use him kind of like Piccolo. I would just kind of plop him on like the end of the team, like oh who I need one more character to bring. Oh, Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku. I want to litter the field with rainbow orbs.
Yeah.
And he's self-sufficient on Ki as well. Super self-sufficient on Ki. He's great.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, and then lowers attack and defense, and then seals on top of that while doing a stupid amount of damage.
yeah,
It's so beautiful.
he's very
I love
good. Only thing he kind of suffers on is the defense nowadays,
Yeah, but
which is to be expected.
exactly.
All right, what's your number 5?
So number 5, I have the Int GT Super Saiyan Vegeta. Dokkan
Oh,
Fest. Yeah. So this man, I mean, I contemplated putting Goku along with him, but I feel like Goku, unless you're running him on a GT Heroes team, he kind of suffers defensively if you're running him on any other team.
yeah, he
Whereas
does.
Vegeta, You put him on any team, he'll do amazing on. His defense, great. His attack is like superb, and he's a rainbow orb changer. Like what more can you ask for from a floating unit? You know, you plop him on any team, he'll bring it together. Kind of like the Super Saiyan absorb the Spear Bomb absorbed Goku. You know, like that's how powerful rainbow orb changers are, especially if they have a start of turn attack and defense like Vegeta, and then they get more attack and defense with orbs. Like
Yeah, and when they
he's
super.
hitting, yeah, he's hitting like insane amounts of damage, bro.
Yeah, this.
So
I also like this GT Vegeta more than the Goku. You can just put
yeah,
him on like more teams
exactly.
and not have to worry about, oh, I gotta bring in a GT hero. It's like
No.
I fuck with the Vegeta. He's goated. All right, my number 4, BoJack. My own little personal bias with BoJack. I mean, at least with this BoJack, the LR BoJack, there's also sentimental value, because, I mean, I've always loved BoJack ever since I was a kid. I was like, oh, this dude's so cool. He's green, he's blue, then he's green. That's cool. But I've always loved the character of BoJack. He was always one of my favorites, even though the movie was kind of like, they didn't show up for like the last. He didn't show up until the last like 20 minutes or 30 minutes of the movie. But that's besides the point. BoJack's awesome. Always loved this dude, and he was the very first summonable LR I pulled on Dokkan. I mean, besides the year 3, because technically they were the first, but he was the first non-Dokkan Fest LR that I pulled.
Yep.
And since then, I've pulled him. I've rainbowed my main unit, and I have my second TUR copy at 79. Am I a little salty about it? Yes and no, because I pulled I pulled him year 3. Then when LR Cell came out, I pulled him twice on there, and I put the dupe in, and I'm like, you know what? Let me make the TUR, just so he can have like his best linking partner. And man, I ran this TUR with the LR for so freaking long, and it was an incredible combo. I would put anytime that they were both on there, I would use them. Movie bosses, any team, you name it. I love this BoJack, and even now, this BoJack. If you've seen a couple of videos I did with this LR BoJack in them, like Space Traveling Warrior Super Battle Road, this dude was whooping ass. And this,
don't play.
and this BoJack is like so old now. He's like what, 2018? Is he 2018?
17, I think.
Yeah, either one.
BoJack's old as shit, and he still holds up amazing. He's like one of the like best aged LRs, I think, out of all of them, like pre-Easy A. So when this dude actually gets an Easy A, oh my god, it's gonna be ridiculous. And then the strength BoJack, I mean, come on, he's amazing. He's pretty much just like Cooler, but Cooler is a little bit, tiny bit better. But I like this BoJack. I really like this BoJack. He's really good, and he obviously works really good with one of my favorite LRs. So
Yep.
that's enough about BoJack. That's enough me sucking off BoJack. What's your number 4, Nick?
I got
real quick.
What?
October 17th, 2017 on JP, and April 18th for Global. He's old as shit,
Yeah.
God damn.
and he's still amazing. Love him. All right, you're up.
All right. So I got LR Type. I love this man. I think he's one of the few units in the game that I have rainbowed that I actually didn't mind and kind of wanted rainbowed. Because a lot of units, I'm like, oh, I guess I'll have him rainbowed. But I would have preferred pulling anyone else. This Broly, I did not mind. He hits so fucking hard. And then you give him, he fucking transforms. Then you hit him with active skill, and this dude is doing like fucking 10 mil plus on a crit. he's fucking insane.
And
He does so,
and then he does it again.
and again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
Dude, I took your advice, Isaiah, with like those extra additionals, and holy shit.
I'm telling you, everyone is just like crit, crit, crit. He already has a built-in additional. Let me just give him more crit. If you give him a little bit more additional, you get a much higher chance for the potential system one. So you get another freaking super. That's what I keep saying. Everyone's like, "Oh no, just go full crit." No, goofy.
I've seen 3 super attacks in a row out of this man. It is so devastating, especially transformed and their 18 key. Oh god, so good. He's so good. I love him.
That's what I'm saying. He's goated. Hey, remember, I gave you that LR Broly pretty much.
Pretty much.
Remember
yeah.
on the 4-year, back when they used to do the type exclusive banners. I was
Good
like,
times.
hey, just do it. It's like, no, I don't want to do it. Which it seems to happen a lot now. You don't want to summon, and I force you to summon, and then you pull the unit.
Yes.
I gotta keep a mental note, because like, look, Goten and Trunks that happened, Videl,
Yep.
Tech Ultimate Gohan,
Yep.
Tech Broly, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta.
Yep. STR.
I'm gonna go down the list and just like keep a mental note, but yeah, Broly, amazing. What's your number 4, Charbel?
So my number 4, I actually had the full power Frieza and the Namek Goku from the most recent worldwide celebration.
Ah, very
Yeah.
nice.
So, like they're built very similarly. Frieza's like powerful against super class, and Namek Goku's powerful against extreme class. But I just I've had so much fun with these units. When they came out, Namek Goku, you put him against a Frieza, he's just like annihilating that Frieza, bro. And the fact that he can get an additional super if he gets hit before he attacks, like these guys are just doing insane amounts of damage. Personally, I think the Frieza is a little better, not because of how he's built, but just how what the environment of the game is. There's more super class enemies in the longer events. Like there's the Goku event, the Vegeta event, the God event. They're all super class. So if there were more extreme class enemies in the longer events, I think the Namek Goku will have a little bit more relevance. But
Yep.
yeah, these units are just insane, though.
Yeah, I feel that one of them may be very close up on my list at least. But yeah.
One up ahead for me.
Ho, ho, ho. Alright, so my number 3 is Tech Ultimate Gohan. I mean,
Hey,
not much has already been said. Greatly stacks attack and defense. Freaking guards. He's amazing. There's really not much to say. He's like one of the most useful TURs in the game. There's no question. He's not
better than
mid
Cooler.
Han. Yeah, he is better than Cooler. Like maybe not from attack, but hey, I mean, if the goal
You
is
put on a team more often.
yeah, if the goal is to do as much damage as possible, yeah, go for it. But if the goal is to survive, I wonder who you're gonna pick. But yeah, that's pretty much it with Gohan. We already went over everything. He's amazing. He's a god, goated.
Yep.
What's your number 3?
The latest intelligent Super Saiyan Goku. Need I say more? Super attack animations are clean. Him against Frieza units is just, oh goddamn.
Just
Crits.
nukes them.
Additionals. This man does a lot. Raise attack and defense, depending on if it's 12 key or 18 key. I just love him as a unit overall. The fact that at 55% he's hitting 3+ mil off the bat, it makes me feel warm inside, knowing that I don't need a dupe for this man to do more damage.
Yeah, he's kind of good. Just a little bit though.
Yeah. Just tiny bit. Not top 5.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
unit material, but he's up there.
I'm back at it. Amazing. All right, what's your number 3?
So my number 3 is the STR Super Vegito.
Oh, Vegito-sama.
Yeah. I think this guy, when he came out, he like was what every unit should be, like design wise. Like he was designed so well, along with the Boo tanks as well. Like they were both designed extremely well. You know, you have his base form, which is like more defensive, and you know they can additional super to build up their attack and defense even more on super attack, and they have that damage reduction. And when you want to like actually kick some ass in the event, like you can easily get their transformation off, you know, like turn 4 below 77%, and you
Yep.
get one of like the best animations in the game when he transforms into Super Vegito.
And you
And-
heal.
And this man heals. He's doing extreme amounts of damage, and he's countering with a 30% chance to crit on each counter. Like, so he can completely like one-shot an event by himself. And like, I just love how this unit is designed. I've had so much fun with him, and I'm glad I pulled 2 more dupes of him on the 6th year.
Yeah, actually, I rainbowed him on this celebration,
Yeah,
and I ain't even mad at it.
He's very good, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely disgusting.
I would say he is very well designed,
Very well.
in so many ways. But all right,
Oh, sorry. That for C super attack,
oh yeah, that's
best ability in
yeah.
the game.
You already know how I feel about that with Piccolo.
For
Like
10
that shit,
turns.
For
that
10
shit is
turns,
ridiculous.
and he doesn't even have to be on the turn.
Exactly.
You see it 10 turns straight up.
He's amazing. He's goated.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of goated, I got Frieza and third form Frieza.
Hey.
Wow. Again, just like with Buhan and just like with Piccolo and Nail, this is how you do a fucking banner unit, not tech fucking Piccolo. It's gonna be infinite slander on Tech Piccolo. Such a trash ass unit. This is how you do a banner unit. But real quick on the third
Pretty
form
bad.
Frieza. Great link set. He links amazing with the new card. He builds his own attack and defense with each super, and he has up to 2 built-in additionals that both have a high chance. He's crazy good, and he like raises attack, he raises defense for a turn. This Frieza is this third form Frieza is freaking ridiculous, and it's especially great since he's like the only third form Frieza, so there's no competition for that name.
Yeah.
And all that he does, and he's a support for sworn enemies, and then leads into the Frieza. I mean, do I need to go into the Frieza? This Frieza is wow. I mean,
Man, go off.
you can. I mean, I've made videos with this Frieza absolutely like steamrolling the legendary Goku event, like effortlessly. Not even just that, Super Battle Road. He's tanking pretty decently well, and he's also just doing absurd amount of damage. Like these big bad bosses. There's really not much you can say about this Frieza. This Frieza is incredible. He's so much fun to run. So glad Wicked Bloodlines is like an extremely like busted team now. Makes me so happy. But what is your number 2, Nick?
AGL Bardock.
What?
I knew you were gonna react like that.
I like AGL Bardock. Now, I know he doesn't do the most damage. His kit isn't the most.
I know
You
he
know.
doesn't do the most damage. He doesn't defend that well. He doesn't.
You give him like 8 turns. His defense ain't bad.
You say give him 8 turns.
I mean, his first form is definitely a long event kind of unit,
Oh, absolutely.
but it's like I like him. I got him pretty quick when he first came out. It always really comes down to getting him pretty quick.
Yeah, I got him
But
on the second multi. Bardock.
that's real quick. Holy shit. I don't remember when I got him. I assume it was quick.
I think you got him
Um,
like 4th or 5th. I think I was with you.
Yeah, you probably were.
And I think you got him twice.
I did. I got
Yeah.
a dude for him. I was pretty happy.
I stopped after like the multi I got. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm done.
Hey, dude,
Oh,
he was came out on global at the same time as JP, so I was pretty hyped.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I really like him. His against the freeze unit, this you immediately can make this man transform. He starts hitting crits. He doesn't lose defense upon transforming.
Yeah.
Besides his passive skill, but like he doesn't lose his stack defense, which is fucking phenomenal.
Which they need to be like more thing on that. Like some units completely lose all of it, like AGLLR, Gohan, Trunks. But he doesn't lose his. They need to be like more thing with that.
well, I
Dude.
think for the Trunks and the Gohan, they lose their defensive stacking from their passive. You know what I'm saying?
No, they lose it from their super.
No. Yeah,
Like the
'Cause-
second you transform with them, you lose all that stack defense. They just become
Yeah,
fodder.
It's everything? Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
you-
it was just from their passive.
See, yeah, that's the thing. You wouldn't know with the Gohan because you never transform with the Gohan. So it's not even a factor.
dude, Tech Trunks goes to the toilet, man. You can
Yeah.
have him at like 700,000 defense, and he just drops to like 200,000, 150.
Actually,
I never
no.
transform with them.
You- I actually used him recently and I transformed him for shits to go. You drop down to like 60 or 90k. It's really
Oh,
bad.
that's even worse.
yeah, I never transform
It
with them.
is very bad, but
You don't want to. Yeah, and that Tech Trunks, like his thing is when he transforms, oh, it randomly changes key spheres to Tech, and it's like key spheres in bumfuck nowhere, and you literally have no access to it, so you can't
Yep.
even properly nuke.
Yeah.
completely mediocre. Needs an easy A, but alright.
Yep.
Got our number ones. My number one.
Oh wait, I
Number
still
two.
need to do number 2.
Oh, wait, I thought you did.
No.
Alright, then do your number 2.
Alright,
I'll cut
so
this part
my-
out.
Okay. My number 2 is Physical Vegito Blue.
Ooh.
Respect. I like him.
Bruh. Even before this man's Easy A, I loved using this character. I remember I pulled him pretty early on his like original banner.
Yeah, you did. You got both of them like really
Yeah.
early.
I got mad lucky on that banner. And
I can't say the same.
I was like running super class like left and right in the game, bro. I loved using him. I loved using the team. His counters and his additional supers, like he was just so fun to use. You know, he was like your ideal character. Like he was like that, like when he came out, he was like that new type of character. You know, he wasn't an ordinary character like that was coming out prior to him. You know, he was like part of that new age that like really pushed Dokkan into what it is now. You feel me? And with his Easy A, he just became a god, bro.
Yeah,
He
that's an
greatly-
understatement.
He greatly raises attack and defense on super attack. Oh, and by the way, you can super up to 4 times with him. So you're
So good.
raising your attack and defense by like 200% just by it from his super attack.
Exactly,
And-
man.
And you know he has the damage reduction on normal attacks. Granted, he can get caught on super attacks if especially before you super, but after you super, he should be good if you super at least 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
You know,
pretty
absolutely
much.
freaking
His-
lutely.
his defense gets pretty high, and he's like I said, he's just so fun to use.
Hell yeah,
Man.
he is.
Man, be like even to this day, he be like one-shotting like boss events, bro,
It's insane.
Yep.
with
So
his
good.
counters and shit. Oh my god,
And if you got
Yeah.
crits, oof.
I love this, man.
His Easy A just made him like completely broken, which kind of
If it weren't-
perfectly segues into my number one.
if I was once if it weren't for like this unit at number one, he would probably be my favorite in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, this unit, Vegito being your number two perfectly segues into my number one with AGL Super Vegito, which they really gimped out on his Easy A. I guess they were just completely scared of him for whatever
Yeah,
reason.
they
Even though
fucked them.
even though Vegito Blue, like a month later, is like a god. But that's besides the point. AGL Super Vegito, my number one favorite unit in the game, almost purely for sentimental value. First Dokkan Fest unit ever pulled. First Rainbow ever pulled. Well, ever pulled. Ever got. This Super Vegito is the reason I'm probably playing this game pretty much. 'Cause I remember I was kind of bored of the game. I'm like, yeah, this game's okay. Because Dokkan did suck back in the day.
Yeah,
And his banner was out. And I remember just like, you know what, I got like 16 stones. Let me just use the rest and then I'll probably like delete the game if I don't get anything good. I pulled this dude on a single.
Hey,
And I'm like, oh, he's that really good unit, right? And then I remember talking to my friend Jordan, and he's like, he was like, I'll trade you accounts. I remember he sent me pictures of his account, like, this is all the stuff that I have, like, trade accounts. Like, because AGL Super Vegito was like crazy. I remember him having a whole list of TURs and all that shit. Oh man, it was good times. And I remember using this AGL Super Vegito as much as I could. I would throw him on every freaking team because he would just steamroll through events. He was so good. He took no damage on normals. He did so much
counters.
damage. Yeah, counters. Oh my god. And I remember running the most like fuck shit teams because I didn't understand leader skills. I'd run him with like non AGL units and him as the leader. I remember I used to run him with the strength Beerus together because they were like my two
Oh
best
my
cards. Oh my god, this
wow.
is so. Oh man, like
Dude, things were way more limiting back then than they are now.
yeah. Oh man, and then like I
We really
slowly.
had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah, and then I remember
Mm.
slowly building up my AGL team, and it was just like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is so good. Oh, I always love the Super Vegeta for that. Even though I don't really use him all that much. I mean, I've used him on a couple God event runs and Super Battle Road because he takes no damage on normals. But ooh, if you get tagged with a super,
Did you ever run the rare Oceanus on your AGL team?
yeah, I
Okay.
did with
That's
with
the
shocking
true.
speed. And,
That's the true
it is
like
sealed.
OG team.
Hell yes, it's so good. That's the reason why this will always be my favorite unit. Fully linked level 10, rainbowed, has all three equips, sticker, everything pimped out on this guy. Like he deserves it. He was the king of Dokkan for a very long time. So that's my number one. I've rambled enough. What's yours?
Yeah.
LRAGL Gohan.
All right, Nick.
Oh.
All right, Charbel. What's yours?
Oh shit! Let the man speak.
Yeah.
Come on, let him. Let's hear what he has to say.
LRAGL Gohan. The reason why I got my first win in the LG event. This man
Oh,
has
yeah.
carried so many fucking teams that I've made with. He is in every category imaginable. This man is on movie buses, even though he's really not a movie bus. He's on every fucking category that comes out.
I think you can
He is-
squeeze him on movie bosses though.
Yeah, you probably could.
I think there's like a loophole, but I could be talking out of my ass.
I mean, he like fought Cell, but that's like fighting Wolf Cell at the same time. And then like Cell is a boss, but you can put him in a movie if you wanted to, so he's basically a movie boss.
Oh yes.
But yeah, this Gohan I've used on every fucking team that I could imagine. He links well with every single person. I've had so much fun using him. Man is rainbowed. I think I've maybe pulled like one extra copy of him, but I love this Gohan. This
See,
Gohan is so
if,
fun.
If you like this Gohan so much, have you run the Namek Goku Gohan combo?
Yes, and I love it.
It's incredible. It's
It's so
ridiculous.
broken.
Like
It's so broken.
complete matching link set, and then I mean, if you somehow manage to transform, you fulfill that condition with the bonus 59 attack. Come on,
Yeah.
amazing.
I actually ran that combo today, and he was like hitting for like 12 million attack stat.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
that's kind of good. You know,
It was alright.
yeah, it's alright.
That's like the average.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know the other reason you like the unit is because you pulled fucking 3 of him, like
Yeah,
really early.
Yeah, I think when he first came out, I got him to 79.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I didn't get him after 2,500 plus stones. Just saying, a tale of two, like a tale of two Dokkan players.
True.
But all right,
Trouble.
what is yours, Sharpo?
Finish it up.
Alright. Number 1, the GOAT, the king, the one who stands above all. Y'all
Sumo.
ready? The GOAT, the one who stands above all. The king. LR Super 17.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Your opinion is
Bro.
definitely valid.
This man is a god in
Invalid.
every shape or form. Nah, fuck out of here. That guy fucking sucks. Get him. Actually, get him off this list. Get him off the fucking page. bro.
Okay,
I don't want to.
he's out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck is he talking about?
Y'all already knew. Y'all already knew what I was gonna say. We got my man LRHLUI
Actually,
Goku, bro. This
Boo.
man. Oh man, get out of here, bro. This guy is truly like the king of the game. I got a tab in my Dokkan specifically for him, and I call it the king, and only his unit goes in there, bro. That's how good he is. That's how good he is. 70% chance to dodge forever. No 7-turn bullshit like STRUI Goku. Attacking defense plus 150% at the start of turn. Are you kidding me? And then he gets 30% with each dodge. Are you kidding me? This man is so good. And he can additional with a 50% chance to crit. And it'll be a guaranteed crit on that on the additional. Like every shape of and form, this guy is just like he comes out on top. Comes out on top. You may argue that the Frieza is number 1, but I mean, hey, I'll give it to you. But in my mind, in my eyes, this man is still number 1. He's still my favorite, and he's so fun to use. He just like destroys everything in his path, man. The revive mechanic, his active skill, the animations are so good. I can go on forever, bro. Forever.
Hell yeah.
Forever.
Return of the King.
Return to godhood. Reject monkey.
Yes.
Hell yeah. All right. So that is our top. What is it actually? Like 36. It's like, am I doing
Yeah.
that right? Am I just bad at math? No, 36.
No, you're right.
Top 36, pretty much. Well, I mean, 12 with 3 different lists, but either way, that's our top 12 favorite units of all time as of September 15th. What are some of your favorite units? Let us know in the comments. But in any case, I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Bye bye.
Guys.